snap, we're back with another Marvel Snap video, as today we showcase the entire world, our brain power, as we go two-head in yet another Cerebro deck, but a different approach at the card, as we're going, instead of going 3 power, we're going 2. And I believe 2 is actually stronger. So let's explain why. In case you don't know who Cerebro is this. I absolutely love this variant. Look at how the I don't know what it is, but it's flowing through the legs and the veins and everything, and it's just glorious. I actually read this comic book, which is why I absolutely adored this variant, and I free-to-played it. Hashtag free-to-play. But Cerebro is a 3 energy, 0 power card that has an ongoing effect of giving your highest power cards, emphasis on the plural, +2 power. Now, the idea with Cerebro is to design a deck in which all of your cards, or at least your strongest cards, share the same stat line. And 2 power Cerebro, or 2-head, is a variant that is fixating on 2 power cards instead of 3, which is what we showed last time. One of the great perks of being able to or playing 2 power Cerebro is you're able to include Blue Marvel. Now, Blue Marvel may seem out of place because he is 3 power, unlike the rest of the cards, but because Blue Marvel does not buff himself, he'll get the other cards up to 3 power, and then he'll be able to join the Cerebro boost as well. You know, he'll go 2-head too, despite being 3, which is really, really neat. I could not build this variant of the deck though until I got a very, very key card, which is CereBRUH. CereBRUH, or Brud, as I like to call him, is 3 energy, 2 power. On reveal, add 2 Broodlings to this location with the same power, which are these gorgeous animals right here. Now, the idea is with CereBRUH and Mr. Sinister, we're able to spread out a bunch of bodies and then just buff them with CereBRUH, potentially in conjunction with Mystique. Mystique, on reveal, if the last card you played has an ongoing ability, this card gains it. There's several ways we can set this up. We can go on turn 6 CereBRUH into Mystique for 6 total energy back to back to get that boost as a surprise factor, or we could actually curve into it to a certain extent through the likes of Invisible Woman. Really wanted to flex this variant right here that I really personally like. Ongoing effect, cards you play here are not revealed until the game ends. I want to showcase more and more decks with Invisible Woman on the channel. She's a very cool card. Awesome design that's also tremendously thematic. Like, I cannot speak higher of card design than Invisible Woman, and there's a lot of cool strategies and synergies that you can craft with her, and it's hard to talk because she's just like staring at me the entire time, and I'm getting a little bit flustered, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's actually move on. Great card, and works really well because we can actually play Cerebro and then Mystique on that location, and the opponent doesn't necessarily know what's happening, or even if they do have an Enchantress, like they have to wait until the very last turn to play it, but they will flip after, so they won't be able to counter the Cerebro play that way, which is really, really neat, right? As the rest of the deck is comprised of good 2 power cards that can allow us to just shut down the opponent a little bit while also disrupting them and giving us mobility in the process. The likes of CereBRUH and Mr. Sinister are pretty key because they allow us to give us to have a lot of bodies to buff, right? But then we have really quirky stuff. We got Storm. Storm is also 2 power, so we're able to shut down a location, and then, for example, the next turn follow it up with like a Mr. Sinister or a CereBRUH to fill it up. And then on the last turn, we surprise them with the Omawa Mushin Daru 5-head play here with Cerebro, and we buff that location and beat whatever our opponent tried to contest in those couple of turns. As then we also got your boy Goose. You know me, I'm a huge fan of Goose, one of my personal favorite cards from a competitive standpoint, and I love designing decks with this guy, and I think Goose fits this strategy extremely well. We can put him in a location, ideally not the same one as Invisible Woman, because then they kind of like, you know, they don't really help out each other. Like, Goose wants to be seen, you know, he's that kind of cat, or she rather, I think it's a she, I've been told. And yeah, she's fantastic. Like, she can allow me to shut down a specific location and not allow our opponents to play their big plays there. And there's just so much disruption that goes with Goose for very little cost. And the fact that he's 2 power, she's 2 power, fits this strategy perfectly. As of course, 2 power, we're playing Scorpion, we're playing Iceman. You know, pretty good cards on their own. They fit a lot of different decks, and they definitely fit this one, giving us a nice set of the early disruption that we can pair with some mobility through through Nightcrawler, which can also go pretty high up. We have a couple of 1-drops, but what I really like about this Sormy tactic is that it's not as susceptible to Killmonger as others are, and we can easily power through that. As then we got Ironman. What do we play Ironman? As a bit of an alternative combo with Mystique if we don't find Cerebro, and because Ironman is actually 0 power, which means that he won't get in the way of the Cerebro setup, as he'll be under the highest power cards, which will represent 2 power, but will allow me to double the power in that location, which is also always very, very, very nasty, especially after we set up a Cerebro. That can really allow me to solidify a location that felt lost, or lost English, until that point. And that is the deck list right there. If you don't draw Cerebro, there are other routes to victory. You can Blue Marvel into Mystique and still apply a lot of pressure with the Swarm. Goose can also help out a lot in those specific games by allowing us to shut our opponent down in a specific location so they can't contest it. And overall, I had really, really good success with this deck, and I think out of the two, it does feel like, while we have a little bit less location disruption, which is very important in this kind of deck, because locations can really screw up our strategy. In the 3-power Cerebro, we were playing both Scarlet Witch and Rhino. This one has an easier time spreading out, and it really did feel more consistent, so I was pretty eager to share, and hopefully you guys enjoy, and that's all I gotta say. In case you guys are wondering why there was no stream today, you know, big TLDR, I actually proposed to my girlfriend Shermie, and yeah, she said yes, so we shared it on Twitter and all that stuff. And I think that's a good excuse to take the day off from streaming. And yeah, we're doing, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, just gotta record this intro, and then we're just gonna take the rest of the day off to celebrate. So yeah, just wanted to share for those of you who care, you know. Love ya, appreciate ya. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hope you enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Even if we don't draw Cerebro, Blue Marvel into Mystique here. Woo! 2 head, more like 200 head. That's kind of poorly timed. Oh! All right, we're ready. We're ready. What do you mean Mystique now? What are you talking about? Oh. Bro, don't confuse. What the fuck? Get out of here. I wanna preserve Cerebro in this for the last turn. Let's actually go Mr. Sinister over here. I don't want to play Cerebro now because I don't want them to see. I want to surprise them. Mr. Sinister will die, but the clone will live. Allowing us to further allocate points over there. We got Goose. Where do we want to play Goose? On the left. Oh, on the mid. They're okay, so they're stacking a lot of power here. It's unlikely that they develop. Yeah, on the mid. On the mid, it's better, yeah. I knew it. Blue Marvel here is actually a trap, right? I can't play him anywhere else, though. The problem with Blue Marvel here is that his power doubles, so he gets left out of it. Iron Man is actually better. Yep, I agree. Sure.
I am Iron Man.
Oh my god, Iron Man. Oh my god, man, what am I doing? Pretty good. Nice Iron Man. like, all right, let's do this. Wait. What is 0 times 2 times 2 times 2? Okay, yeah, maybe we have a problem. It was a bait. It was a bait. No, guys. Okay. Let's be real. This was on purpose. Okay, you may think, oh yeah, no, kappa. No. Listen to me. By playing Iron Man on the left, I made them think, oh, I'm gonna have a big time play over here. Then they just kind of forget about the middle, and then I will mushin daru them, you know. So yeah. Owie. Shit. I mean, this is like, I just have to not play. I just have to not play Iceman. That's it. I'm actually gonna play Sinister here because you know, because otherwise we can't play into Sanctus and Tora afterwards. Obviously, you know. Yeah. That kind of works against our thing, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They snapped on us, Nani. All right. It's actually pretty bad because we're gonna get a 4-power unit, but we'll see. We got Iron Man with Mystique. We got options. All right. They snapped. They feel confident. Ah, well, good. I actually didn't want it. CereBRUH. Where are you, CereBRUH? We have a 40% chance to draw CereBRUH. A 40% chance to draw CereBRUH.
Wind, aid my hand.
It's a cool cable. That is a pretty damn cool cable. Not as cool as my pixel cable, but you know, nothing really is. This is a lot of points. We can go that, and then we can go that into, yeah, that's right. I am Iron Man. The problem with this line of play, guys, is that they move. Captain Marvel moves to the center. That's the problem. Captain Marvel moves to the center and it wins. We go up to 6 here, but Captain Marvel moves here and then whatever they play here beats us. So Mystique CereBRUH is my best shot at just out-muscling them. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that beats it, to be honest. Let's see. Get wrecked, leader! Get wrecked, leader! Get wrecked, leader! Let's go! Oh, my favorite kind of win, baby! Gotta keep that in mind. And we got CereBRUH this time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, because of that 5-head play of Mr. Sinister. Exactly. Like, did you guys see that? Expecting the same things like Sanctorum to pop out of Scarlet Witch and preemptively setting up Mr. Sinister in the middle to counter that. That's what you could expect from this channel. You know, that level of play. You're welcome. Limbo, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and develop Scorpion over here, because there's a 60% chance that that's domain, and this Scorpion is gonna hit pretty hard. Add Mr. Negative to the deck. The problem with that is that Mr. Negative just completely disrupts our combo because we fucking thing, because we turn CereBRUH into 3 power, so we can no longer 2-head CereBRUH if we Mr. Negative, Mr. Lord Darius, Dunkmaster. Let's go Nightcrawler in the middle. Even though they could Electra here, but... Okay, how's this looking like? Storm into CereBRUH is really good. I could Storm on turn 6 to surprise them with this Limbo. I actually like that better. I like that a lot. Look at the I'm sorry, but look at the cojones to play my CereBRUH here on the left. We're gonna move to the right and we're gonna storm the Limbo to end the game prematurely. Gonna bamboozle them. I've already snapped. How does Onslaught work with Mystique? In pretty wacky ways. GG no re. Get two-headed. Why does Stormy Limbo only give half the cubes though? Because it is a pretty nasty play, right? So the game believes that it's going to end next turn. So they're never gonna offer you cubes, double the cubes on the turn before it ends, right? And that's completely fine because this is a pretty bamboozle type of win, and it'd be kind of like it's the main reason why it's also a reason why Magic got nerfed a while back before I started playing. But I heard that Magic used to be able to be played on turn 6, and that was pretty toxic, right? Because you could play, like, your opponent would think the game is over, and then Magic would come in and turn a location into Limbo and give you an extra turn, and that was really, really strong. Boys, I've hit pool 3 after a week. Free to play like me. Let's go. All right. Oh, shit. Let's stay out of Nidavellir for now. Let's see if we can find some... Yeah. Okay. Invisible women. An invisible woman we trust. Let's look at this variant for a while, right? But first, let's see what's it. Oh my god. Okay, good. All part of the plan. Not bad, huh?
Wind, aid my hand.
So the reason we wanted the Nidavellir there. Woo! The reason we want a Nidavellir here. Okay, I think we may, if we don't have, I mean, this, I kind of want to do this. I want to do this because I don't want to play Nightcrawler over here. Yeah, I'm gonna snap. Yeah. Even without CereBRUH, we don't need CereBRUH. We got 6 points over here. I mean, they may be able to get that. Okay, we probably could use CereBRUH. Yeah. CereBRUH. CereBRUH. Uh-oh. Let's go Ironman. I could use Iron Fist. You're right, Squirtle on duty. But I feel like with Mr. Sinister and CereBRUH, I don't need to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We actually top decked him, and it don't matter. Maybe it does matter. We just saying Goose to his imminent death in case they have like a morph or something. Nightcrawler mid and you win, right? We'll see. We'll see. Depends on what they got. I'm confident. I think we're fine. This Nightcrawler setup was good. We'll see. They can't move it! Yeah, boy! Yes! Going negative with Iron Man, baby. Let's go! Okay. Matt. Oh. What a clean win. That Nightcrawler play with the Brood was game winning. Can you stop streaming so I can study, please? No, man, seriously. Priorities, okay? Put the books away and learn some Marvel Snap greatness, all right? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about it. You're doing the right thing. Trust me. That's a cool. I like that Korg a lot.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Joe Blowman. Joe Blowman. Thank you. Oh my God. Cloning bots. All right. All right. All right. It's done. This is done. I'm gonna scorpion him until eternity.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Fuck. It's fine, guys. The Brood will still... No, with the same power. No! No! Okay, okay. Do not picnic. Do not picnic. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna Scorpion again. And they're gonna Scorpion again, too. Fuck. It's all right. It's all right. We're hitting their Scorpions harder. It's okay. Now they still have initiative. I need to draw, though. I need to draw. I need to draw. So, let's play Iceman here. Wow, they hit the Cerebro. Rude. We are already winning here. Please. Okay. Okay. I mean, I doubt they're going to keep Scorpioning, right? We have the Cerebro here. Drawing Mr. Sinister would be ideal. Drawing Mr. Sinister, another top deck that could work. We just need to not top deck Iron Man. We just need to not top deck Iron Man. Or do we just go Blue Marvel? If we do this, we're applying 12 power to the center. The problem is Tiger on the left beats that. Spreading out allows us to. I think spreading out is a way. Because if they Tiger or if they Doctor Doom, we should win the tiebreaker. No, actually we lose to both. No, fuck. Oh, never mind, yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. All part of the plan. Yep. Mm. Undeserved? You know what you deserve? A ban. I'll let you slide. Looks exactly how I win most of my matches. No, I do believe roping is a bit of a skill, you know? Gotta work on it.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Rob Mister with the Prime as well. Thank you so much. I did get Daredevil. We're playing some Cerebro now. But I do want to switch it up as well, again. We're gonna go Sinister on the middle. Daredevil. Okay, so far they have two power units. Maybe they're copying us. But we're going Mr. Sinister in the middle because the clone will survive. And what's that last location? See, that's a problem. That right there is a problem. So we're gonna storm it. Even though we got Scorpion, it's okay. Copycat Carl. I love your name, Copycat Carl. Thank you for the Prime, buddy. Did I forget a sub? Rob Mister? Argonaut? Okay, good stuff. We got Cerebro into Mystique, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just worried that this Grand Central is gonna spawn my Mystique out of order. I definitely think this is a Blue Marvel though. Blue Marvel into Cerebro Mystique. They drew either Iron Man or Blue Marvel. Either Iron Man or Blue Marvel. I'm gonna go Blue Marvel. And if they Professor X, then we just cry. We're not snapping yet because this game is quite tight, right? Like we don't know what their late game plan is. And I don't like snapping on a Daredevil. I think it's kind of, you know, on turn 5, I mean. I think, yeah. I'll be content with, okay, they snap back. All right. They could, what if they Professor X? They can't move out. We technically, I guess we get overwhelmed by, They think they got us. But this brood. Give me those cubes. Yeah! Get out of here! Get out of here. You think you were cheeky, huh? Please. The Isle of Silence. Well, we're gonna stay away from that one with a lot of our cards actually, but that is a good location to send Scorpion in. And this Goose is also pretty neat. But first of all, we're gonna go Scorpion on the left. Because the left is where we can place less of our cards, right? Like the rest of our hand all have ongoing effects. Scorpion gets so much value. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. I'm gonna go Goose in the center though. Yeah, this is a variant for Invisible Woman. Really happy she's not invisible in this picture.
Wind, aid my hand.
That's good. That's good. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I was planning on playing Invisible Woman here and setting up this stuff here, but yeah, Invisible Woman has an ongoing effect, but we don't mind if it's denied. We just need her for the 2 power here. We're gonna send Iceman over here, and then we're gonna double up on these. Okay. We have initiative, so no Enchantress. Let's go. CereBRUH. They can't play something big here, so there's no Enchantress here, actually. Goose stops it. God damn. Goose is always the MVP. This card, this is actually one of my favorite cards in the game. It's so neat. It's so neat. Like the fact that we just don't, they cannot play Enchantress. They cannot play, like they can only play something like Rogue, right? And now we develop Mystique. We'll copy Cerebro here. Double Cerebro, double power. What is that? Cool story, bro. This has more wins than 3-head. Yeah. It's actually doing better. It's doing better. I think like just the Brood adds a lot to this deck. CereBRUH climbing. Yeah, Brood is a good card. For sure. I like the combos a lot. You know, like the decks that go with like Forge. There's a lot of good combos with it as well. And it's really good with this location, with Death's Domain. You made this one for the hot location with the multi. Yes. This Cerebro version is aiming to capitalize on Death's Domain a little bit, but doesn't. But that's what I like about decks with hot locations, like decks like this that can really benefit from that, but that can really function very well outside of it as well. Okay, so this is a death deck. They killed Invisible Woman, our beautiful Invisible Woman. The only option is death. This Atlantis is a problem, actually. Let's go. We're gonna go Scorpion on the left, actually. It may seem counterproductive, but we are gonna be going for a Storm there, most likely. Scorpion is decent right there. The big house. We want to keep that as it is. I want to lead off with Goose first, though. Now they can't play big stuff on either side. Nice. We just need Cerebro, man. Yeah, I do like Storm mid. I could ignore mid, but I have Brood as well. But I do like Storm mid with Iceman, but I could just ignore it and just go on. I mean, I can always Brood the other side though. I give them the chance to play stuff into here though is the thing. Like right now they can't play anything. I think storming here is a mistake actually. All right, let's see what they have. They snap on us. Ego hot location for April 1st. That would actually be funny for like 2 seconds. Alright, sure. Ooh. We're gonna take away the power from Atlantis actually. We're gonna Storm on the left. With Goose on the left and Big House on the right, they literally cannot make any big plays. Okay, that's interesting.
Wind, aid my hand.
I think Mr. Sinister should be better, right? It wasn't. It actually wasn't. Double here would have been better. The original play would have been better. The original play would have been better. I just felt like they could play death here and overwhelm me here. Like it would actually beat me here and then no, but if they play, yeah, they play death and then, but then what were they gonna follow up with here? The problem is here I have a total of 6 power, so I'm pretty vulnerable on the right. I think that was a misplay. It was just hard. I think it was a misplay. Death came. Yeah, I should have checked how much death was. Yeah, for sure. I think I goofed there. I threw. Cry every time. Atlantis was the problem though. Like Atlantis being there was the issue. That's why I wanted to get rid of with Storm, but the arrow play was just like wow. I'm gonna go Iceman. Over to the right. Wow. Wow, they lose. Okay. The card that I hit with Iceman. Must be nice. And we lose a Scorpion. Okay. I think I actually want to Titan this one. I want to Storm here because I don't want their 6 cost to cost 5 mana. We don't have any 6 cost plays, so we don't really benefit from this Titan here. This Goose kind of counterproductive here. Yeah, the problem is the anti-synergy between Invisible Woman and Goose sometimes. We have 4 cards left in our deck. 25% chance to draw CereBRUH. Also, Blue Marble can be a pretty decent... Blue Marble may actually be enough, considering how well we spread. Professor X incoming. No. Retreat incoming! I can play Blue Marble Insanity, because Invisible Woman hides the Goose. But I'm not crazy about that, but Goose sometimes is just so amazing. The face. Okay, here we got CereBRUH. The Fist Tower. I'm actually gonna play Iceman outside of that. Alright. Bring it. I got CereBRUH. Dude, there is a World Cup going on. Dude, I don't care about football. Shocking, I know, but I really don't. Double Blue Marvel. They play Nightcrawler and Blue Marvel. Okay, that's a little bit. Are they playing the same deck? Is that what they turn 1 snapped on us? I'm gonna set up Goose in the middle. No, it's not the same. Okay, could be Patriot. They got a Nightcrawler, so. Okay. No. Okay. Oof. Okay, we're gonna go Cerebro on the left, but we're gonna stick the Mystique on the right because that will give us a little bit of extra power on that right side as that Ant-Man gets ready. They can't develop anything big in the center. They could go like Patriot into Mystique themselves, but no matter what, we beat them in the center, 100%. And on the right, it's looking pretty good too, because Blue Marvel, that's why Blue Marvel's so good in this deck, because he copies the power, like, he ends up being the same power as these. So, that's a really strong boost there, with a bit of an extra boost with Mystique here as well, thanks to the Blue Marvel. So, I don't know about you, but I'm ready for my 8 cubes. I'm in the mood. Come on, John Theory, you did snap on me turn 1. You snap on me turn 1 and you run? You snap on me turn 1 only to run? What a coward. What a coward.